Hi everyone, this is Fahim here. The fact what I earlier told you is that I want to make top 100 intellectuals. I want to gather information and I want to give to the society. For that, I'm starting with Nasreen ma'am. She's a principal for New Rosary High School. In fact, she's a great philanthropist too. So today we are going to discuss about online education. What is the importance? What are the positive things about online and what we have to overcome? With me, Nasreen ma'am. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Nice to have coffee with you.
Sure.
Have it.
Definitely. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That's great. So we're having coffee and we'll discuss something about education. Yes.
Yeah.
So now, first question, what I want to ask you is, what about online education? Do you think this online really giving knowledge to students?
See, if what knowledge actually is, you've got a lot of information. So that your information, when it get connected with your neurons in your brain, and the experience is the life, and you gain knowledge. So the knowledge you have will be different, and what I'm having is different. So here, every one of us have to explore their own world. They have to see what they can get out of this knowledge and how they utilize it. And now this in online education, I feel this the whole big world of information is on your fingertip, which is available. It depends upon the person who is utilizing it, how they utilize it, how they make use of it. And you have got all type of information here, good information, bad information. As if you look at cinemas also. Cinema also gives sometimes very good messages. It depends upon a person, and it may be having something. They are showing you about a villain is always there who is doing a negative character, and when you look at them, it is also shown to you that these type of characters are also there in the world, but it's up to a person what he is taking. What is
so basically, what you mean to say is that this online education is good. Only thing is that students have to get it properly. So do you think parents plays a huge role in that?
Exactly, because the direction, and we cannot blame children. When you're opening this entire world to them, we don't know where they'll go, what attracts them, because they are very adventurous at this age. They want to explore everything. So parents have to keep a watch on them, and their work as a gatekeeper, I would say that at least if they are the gatekeepers, to check what are when the online classes are going on,
whether they are present or not, that is the responsibility of parents. You mean to say that?
Yes, the parents complete responsibility, because they have to check. They cannot blindly trust their children at this age, because these children, especially the adolescent children, I call them adolescent when from the teens, 13 to 18 years of age. This is a very crucial age where they have got all hormonal these things which are playing a great role in their lives. So here the parents check is very important. They have to keep on seeing whether the child is really into the class and what is he doing. Okay, you do trust. You don't say that beta you are doing all wrong. क्योंकि बच्चे को ऐसे भी नहीं बताना चाहिए कि आप ये गलत कर रहे हैं, नेगेटिव चीज डालते रहेंगे तो एग्रेशन बढ़ जाएगा उनको ये एज में. वी डू ट्रस्ट यू, एंड wanted to help you and see कि आप क्या कर रहे हैं टाइम पे, आपकी क्लास चल रही है, हाउ वाज योर क्लास. तो थोड़ा सा वो उनका बीच बीच में इंटरवेंशन रहेगा, तो दिस कैन डू वंडर्स.
So what she mean to say is that, and what I felt is correct is, usually if parents can just have a look, because usually what happens, what she said, 13 to 19, this in adolescent age, definitely what happens, sometimes they're not in a mood to study. If at all parents come and pat them back and they said, okay son, you're doing good, okay daughter, you're doing good, just like that will help them out. That's very nice of you. Now I heard most of the people, they are just thinking, are online education, this is not our cup of tea. So can you just tell what is that?
यहाँ पर maybe it's not a cup of tea, they say, because it's social interaction. Okay, schools, when they were going physically to the schools, you were having social interaction. So nothing can replace social interactions. Maybe children are missing this, and peer coaching is also very important, where children learn a lot from each other in their age group. So maybe these all are missing, but technology has come to that stage where children, if they want to learn, this can happen even, face to face, sitting with each other. Online also they can do a lot of learning material, and some of them maybe it's strenuous to the eyes. But spending a lot of time only on the screen may affect their eyesight. So schools can divide the timetable in such a way that one class, if a teacher is going with an explanation, the next class teacher can make them do the writing work into the notebooks. But this time children needs their attention. So on the Zoom class only, instead of looking at the screen, they can do the writing work, look into the books and read from the books. So such type of activities as they're saying, it's not their cup of tea, maybe they're right in their own places, because it is strenuous to eyes, no doubt about it. And the movement of the children are also reduced, but there are many schools who have started doing yoga exercises on the Zoom link. Children can do it along with all the other students.
So the best part, what you mean to say is that, most of the classes, when the physical classes were there are some students who've got some questions in their mind, but they used to worry. If I ask this question, maybe my friend may make fun of it. That is an advantage in online. Reason why she told that is, you're sitting in your house and if you have a question, directly you can talk to teacher. That way an introvert can be an extrovert. Am I correct?
Exactly. And very good point you have tried here, Fahim. What happens is, supposing if, I don't know, if a child in class 6, he doesn't know how to carry forward mathematics, simple mathematics in which, addition can be done through carry forward. He doesn't know that simple technique. And in class 6th, if he has to ask this, he would be bullied by his classmate, or maybe, he feels it very this thing to ask this basic question. Now, he can either ask, or even on the YouTube, he can go and see how to do these calculations. And he will be able to, learn it himself. So a student who is interested, he can simultaneously improve his basics also.
That's very nice. What you mean to say is that, like earlier, things maybe someone want to go ahead, but because of the peer pressure, because of the colleagues, friends, he or she may doesn't ask questions. Whereas now it's not the case. That's very nice. No, so do you think from what is the thing, primary or secondary, who are doing good in this online?
Here I'm seeing even pre-primary and primary are very good.
Oh, really?
Maybe because they are under the control of the parents and they are enthusiastic. Young children, they are just like the clays. As we want, we can mold them. But as they're growing up from 6th standard, I'm finding it a bit difficult. I think, it is not very easy unless parents' cooperation is also there with them. Especially the schedule, I feel their sleeping and getting up schedule, if it is maintained, these children can
do wonders. Okay, that's what very nice of her. What she mean to say is that, like, if they have a timetable, if they are very disciplined, like we use the word Martinet, if they're very strict disciplinarian, then they can do wonders. Apart from that, what she mean to say is that if online education, that is, yes, I do understand there are some drawbacks and there are some positive things, but positive things are quite more, because they've got n number of queries they can ask to their respective teachers. And apart from that, what she told, I really appreciate that. What she mean to say is that the eyes, yes, that's the part where, boys who doesn't have a habit of, continuously watching, they may have some eyes, there may be a barrier for that. But on the other hand, she's given a good solution. What she mean to say is that, let's have an interactive session, let's have a question and answer session. Not every time you just watch. If teachers gives them some assignment, if they start doing on their book, they may save the time, and that eyes thing can be solved. That's very nice of you. And any valuable suggestion would you like to give to students as well as parents?
I would tell parents that you please, because this pandemic has, of course, for everyone it has brought challenges, but we keep on thinking about the negative challenges, the life will become very difficult. We do have many positive aspects also through these challenges, and the way the education system has reformed online during this time, the parents and the students must take advantage of it. And if you think that nothing will happen if my child is not studying this period of time, let them study when the schools reopen. So that's a very wrong decision, because especially, there are so many researchers that have shown 0 to 7 is such a crucial age where all the neuronal connections are being built. So the more and more you expose these children to learn new languages, foreign languages, and mathematics and all these foundational skills. Even the new education policy is focusing more on the foundations literacy. So foundational literacy as well as the numeracy is very important, and these things the children can get the connections and interest. You just see what you have done. If you have enjoyed something in your childhood, that gets retained throughout your life. You got, like, even the food. If you just see, you remember. Why do most of the men say कि मम्मी जैसा खाना कोई नहीं बना सकते? क्योंकि वो मम्मी का खाना आपके टेस्ट बड में बैठ गया है वो एज में. तो यू चेरिश इट एंड यू वांट इट ऑल द, तो वो टेस्ट उनको वही एज में आएगा. तो हम वो एज अगर उनका चले गया, तो then bringing them back to the education is very difficult.
Very nice, that's quite instrumental. The knowledge what she gave, that's very nice. I really appreciate. And ma'am, the fact is, what she meant to say is that I'll just quickly sum up. Online education is accountable. Please understand that. What she meant to say is that earlier, if at all there were things not online, you don't know what's happening. But whereas here, when teacher is teaching, so definitely